Chelsea against Manchester City. He is down for City. Meanwhile, this is Semenyo taking on Cucurella, who concedes the corner, and now there could be some attention for the Frenchman Cherki. Again, it is Bernardo Silva. Mateus Nunes. Ireland was Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. Narrow gap he was aiming for.
Yeah, lovely counter-attack by Chelsea. Quick break. Always felt the Easter schedule was a key schedule.
Neto. João Pedro. Corner.
Big challenge that from Kusanov. Again, that shows how much he's developed, as I was saying. Areas, get some runners into the penalty area, get some better outcomes.
Palmer. Getting his shirt pulled there, right beneath the nose of the referee, Chris Kavanagh.
And Cole Palmer remonstrating with Chris Kavanagh that should be a yellow card. And
O'Reilly. Doku. Pedro. Gliding, really. And the ball for Cucurella with a chance. It's not going to count. Flag up instantly. Ian Hussin on the far side of the field. Cucurella. Neto brushes him aside, and Donnarumma is called into play.
Yeah, they're getting in down this left-hand side, Chelsea, working really well. Didn't quite see what happened. Esteval was on.
Doku. And Doku brushing off all and sundry. Bernardo Silva's shot in the Premier League. They are the runaway leaders of the Championship.
Yeah, he's done a magnificent job at covering.
Gusto. João Pedro.
Brilliant movement from João Pedro there. Mark Gahey had no idea where he was when that ball was fired into the penalty area. And
Donnarumma. High by O'Reilly. Donnarumma goes searching for it again. Pedro. A bit of hesitation from Kusanov. Oh, and the goalkeeper caught in no man's land, and he just had time to recover.
yeah, he hit.
Doku. Impeded, hence the free kick.
I thought that was a good challenge.
Certainly not had the same impact as Doku on the other flank.
They did the first bit brilliantly, Semenyo, and then a poor pass into the run of Nunes.
Here comes O'Reilly. Cherki. Antoine Semenyo. Plenty of curling one here, and in the end he drove it low. It took a deflection, and it is a corner.
Yeah, he's been quiet, as you pointed out, in the first half. Much more productive down there, left.
Last action of the first half. It is Pedro Neto. And the head of Andre Santos. And half-time at Stamford Bridge. A first period of industry. Allowed correctly for offside. And away we go with the second period. And a slightly chill
Pass as well is hard.
Semenyo. Cherki. Drilling it. And it did take a touch en route. It is going to be a corner.
Yeah, that's a fabulous ball by...
Step over buys him a yard on Hato, and ultimately earns him a corner.
Yeah, fabulous again. And he's the type of player, Cherki, that...
Cherki. O'Reilly! Breakthrough Manchester City as they hunt down the Gunners.
chance to express themselves and use their talent.
Mateus Nunes. Haaland was waiting. Fofana behind.
Oh, you could see Erling Haaland just setting himself up here. Again, it's Cherky with a aspect to the game now.
Semenyo. Lovely control by Semenyo. Shot deflected for a corner, but City rampant.
Oh, that could have been goal of the season if he scores this. Antoine Semenyo, what a ball.
It's Guéhi, it's two. Cherky again, the architect. Guéhi the scorer with his first Premier League goal for the club. City with a cushion. Semenyo. Doku, Bernardo Silva, Staval taking his time, but he was fouled.
Fofana has made 3 or 4 absolutely critical.
Bit of hesitation from Ike Nouri, who's new to the game.
Did well to anticipate the cross.
Cucurella. This goes Nunes, comes to Palmer. Deflection on that for a corner.
Yeah, Mark Guéhi with the challenge. Decent break by Chelsea.
Chelsea up against Leeds in the semis. Doku's won the ball. And Doku makes Chelsea pay for extreme carelessness. And in all likelihood, seals the match. Cucurella. Palmer, and João Pedro was rising.
Yeah, lovely ball this by Cole Palmer. Chelsea building up down.
Lavia came in on Rodri, who's down on the deck. It's Cucurella. And Rodri's in some discomfort here.
Yeah, it was one of those challenges. It's a heavy.
They square up to the best defence in the league. Kassanov, off.
A lovely effort this from Kassanov. I just feel like they're in a better state of mind.
Cucurella. Lavia, Cucurella's continued, and even then is thwarted by Donnarumma.
That ball from Lavia is exceptional. Where he just chops the ball into the